In this half, they've maintained it. Maniscalco with 7. Down the lane, off the glass, and he hit a layup.
Well, first I obviously had an ankle injury, so I applied for a medical red shirt last year. I didn't play, and got that. And then, there were some circumstances at Bradley that happened, and I decided that I wanted to explore my options, both academically and athletically. And then once I was able to get my release from Bradley, I had a few schools I talked to. Ended up talking to Coach Weber, decided to come on and visit before the NCAA game for practice. For a whole day spent here in Champaign. Enjoyed myself, felt comfortable with the coaching staff, felt comfortable with the players, and decided it was a good fit for me. Both, they offered a great, master's program too, recreation, sport, and tourism with a concentration in sport management, which I already have my undergrad in sports communication from Bradley, so it worked out well.
71-64, Illinois, 9 to shoot. Maniscalco down the lane, layup is good. There he is again, and he's fouled.
You know it's coming.
Well, my biggest influence, to this day is still my father. If it wasn't for him and the rest of my family, having 2 older brothers that played basketball and my mother being such a good support system for me, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. But my father has been my coach since I've been in biddy basketball in 3rd and 4th grade. So he's been very special throughout this whole process.
Left to the lane, Myers double teamed, kicks to Maniscalco for 3, and he got it.
Obviously, growing up in Chicago, I was a big Bulls and Jordan fan. I was young in the 90s, obviously in that decade, that great run they had, the 6 championships. But I still knew what was going on, so I was a big fan of the Bulls. But I'd say, as I got a little bit older, obviously I'm a big Steve Nash fan, like the way he plays, but I'm probably the biggest LeBron fan. And I know not a lot of people might agree with me on that or like that, but I am a big LeBron fan, and I do hope he wins a championship.
4 minutes left, 58-57 Minnesota. Maniscalco with a pull-up 3, top of the key, and it goes! He got the roll!
I think the biggest thing of a leader is you just got to be yourself and adapt to situations. You can't try to be somebody you're not. And I'm just trying to be myself. I'm doing what I've done for a while now. I played basketball since I was in 3rd and 4th grade, like I mentioned before, and I'd like to think I'm a pretty good leader, but it's certainly just not all about me. I couldn't do the things I'm doing right now without the help of my teammates. But the biggest thing is just trying to keep a positive attitude. One thing I'll always be is I'll always be a good teammate, and I think that that goes without saying. At this level, there's nothing like being part of a team. It's a great feeling to have, and I've been happy to be blessed with some great teammates in the past, and now I love the group of guys we have, as well as the coaching staff. So.